All right, guys, I got a new one for you today. This is a wild hack to turn your Nalgene bottle into a super durable hydration bladder. Got this idea from one of the backpackers I follow on YouTube to buy these adapters that you can buy that have a lid and the straw and all that stuff. But I looked it up and this stinking set is like $45. That's like how much you pay for an entire hydration bag. That's like probably 3 of these Nalgene bottles. And I thought, this is so simple. Why can't you just drill a hole in the top and poke one of these through? So I figured I'll give it a shot. I took my calipers and I measured the diameter of this. It's 0.37, which is basically 3/8 of an inch. And took a 3/8 inch drill bit and drilled out the center of a Nalgene lid. Good news, it's a nice snug fit. Seems good, right? Oh yeah, not gonna spill water. But then, if you put it on, you try to suck the water out, there's no, there's no relief in there. So, what I'm gonna do, I took an N95 mask. I was thinking, one-way valves aren't that difficult to figure out, right? Like they're in every air mattress on the market. So I just took apart this, it has like an exhale valve, this N95. And it has this little tiny rubber flapper in there. And so what I'm gonna do, maybe let me just stretch on there, because it's very elastic. Yep, there we go. So look at that, I got this on the tube, and I'm gonna go ahead and feed this tube down to where it should reach the water. And then I'm gonna pull this up to the lid. You know what I need to do before I get too carried away? I'm gonna take a very small drill bit, probably a 16th. Yeah, I'll take a 16th. Oh, all my 16th bits are broken. Okay, on to a new set. Here's a 16th. All right, there we go. I'd buy a 10-pack of 16th inch drill bits if they'd sell them. Anyway, so you take that. I'm gonna go ahead and just drill it like right on the edge of that 3/8 inch hole I made. You can see in here. And I'm actually gonna, yeah, that's close enough. So it's still within the area. You can see that little pinhole I made of where the straw is going to be, right? So let's get this back in there. I've got to take this off because this needs to, by the way, these are usually stretched out if you have one because they're used to, they're all widened. So make sure you cut that widened end off so that you can make a true 3/8 inch hole so it fits. Slide it through. I'm just going to guesstimate where it's going to be. Close enough for now. Let's get this back on there. Broke it. Fortunately, I have a lot of masks for the shop, so this time I'm gonna be smart about it and cut the hole open a little bit with my utility knife. Let's see. I don't need to make a 3/8 inch hole, but bigger than a 16th inch hole is helpful. We'll see if a square shaped hole works. Let's get that on there and slide it up to the lid. So now we have a nice contact with the lid, see? Right, like so. So now, let's give this a shot. Stick the straw in there, put the lid on, and let's do the spill test. Oh, it's leaking. back to the drawing board. I think it's the square-shaped hole I made. We'll figure this out. Okay, drum roll please. Oh, look at that. No leaks. So yeah, it turns out it was a square-shaped hole. This last one I just stretched out like I tried on the first one, and hoping that it wouldn't break. It didn't break, and it was just enough to seal the hole. So now, the next test is, does it work? It works. No suction. There you go, guys. A $5 N95 mask. You don't even really need to have that one-way valve on there. If you just want to drill a hole in your Nalgene bottle, go for it. But this takes care of the issue of, you know, trying to scoop up water out of small creeks and streams that you can't really do easily with a bladder. I prefer to use this along with a steri pen, because where I usually get my water's not going to need filtration. I'm not too worried about a little bit of sediment. If I was hiking in cow ponds and stuff like that, then it'd probably be an issue. But yeah, best of both worlds. And then got this connected to a quick disconnect, so when I want to get my water, just take it off, open it up, and there we go.